How's everyone doing today? I am having slight technical difficulty. So give me just 1 second. I'm not sure. We're going to have to try this again. How's everybody doing out there today? Good morning, Beverly. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Patty. So my phone says it's connected, but it's not doing anything. There we go. All right. So what happened was my machine had a little problem, and last week while I was trying to free motion, it kept acting up, and the bobbin kept acting funny, and I've been meaning to get it in for a spa day, and it decided for me it was going in. The bobbin froze. It wouldn't uptake thread the next day. Hi, June. So we found a gorgeous machine on Marketplace, and we went for a little trip. So don't get dizzy, everybody. We're going to move. I'm going to show you what we picked up. This is the pretty machine we got. Oops, sorry. We picked this up on Marketplace. It's a Pfaff Quilt and Quilt Expression 4.2. So that's what we'll be sewing with today. Isn't she pretty? So I dropped the other one off at the shop today. This morning, she's having a spa day. We're going to play with this one, and then this one's going to get a checkup. She was serviced in February. The service ticket was with her when I got her. So I know, right? She came with lots of bobbins. Look at all the bobbins. Hi, Mona. We was just showing off my new machine. My other one's in the shop. She's having a spa day. I'm trying to remember which way I need to sew this. I need to sew it this way. So the thing about this machine is it doesn't have a lever in back. You just push the pedal and the lever goes down. It also has a knee lift, but I haven't quite figured out how to use that yet. So far, so good. So we are sewing the couple weeks ago, if you guys remember, I sewed 23 pieces wrong. That's awesome. Not that you put the presser foot backwards. um, and that was the other thing. So I got the same machine as I got a Pfaff just like I have, and this one had 13 feet, and only 1, 2, 3, 4 are the same feet that I currently have. So now I have some feet that I didn't have before. So that's kind of cool. And of course, you know, they're interchangeable. So that's nifty. one of these days I'm going to try the little knee lift. Anybody have a knee lift? What do they think about the knee lift? Yep. We're going to need the divorce lawyer for that one. Maybe not. In my defense, this was the first time I tried this foot. Hey, and sometimes feet can be confusing. My zipper foot in here, let me show you what my zipper foot looks like. This is my zipper foot. Now, I would think that it would install this way towards the back, but it doesn't. These go in the back, and this goes along the zipper. Good morning, Moldly Lasagna. Doing dishes, listening. Awesome. So, but it's a weird looking zipper foot. I didn't think I had a zipper foot. And then I was watching some videos and I went, that's what my zipper foot looks like. So I think she's a little bit louder than my other machine, but I mean, she's older, so you can't blame her for being a little bit louder. But yeah, she's going to go get a checkup when my other machine comes back. And while I was trimming up my pieces here this morning, I tried to cut off my fingers. It's having a great day. Now I'm trying to sew 2 pieces of fabric together. I need 23 of these. We only have 23 more blocks to go. And then the blocks are done for the sewing machines behind us. And I probably should have gotten some coffee before we started, but oh well. I should say some more before we started, but it's okay. We're already starting so much later than usual. I was just happy that we got back in time to do a live. It was really quick. I mean, I basically just dropped off the machine, told him again what happened, what was wrong with it, talked to my friend really quickly that works there, and then hopped back in the car and headed back home. Turned out it's only about 16 minutes from my house, so that worked out really well. Was back here in time to trim these pieces really quickly so that we were ready for this, and here we are. I double and triple checked the directions on the sizes before I cut these, so we should be good to go. Now I remember why I cut them so big, because they're so small and fiddly. So, anyways, yeah, I'm kind of sad about my machine. I really should have taken it in for a spa day before. I've been talking about it. I know you guys know I was talking about it, that she needed a spa day. But like, I was dreading being without her because I knew she would have to be in there for a minute. Because, you know, as it is, her technical appointment isn't until next Monday. But the guy said bring her in because he might be able to get her in if somebody doesn't show up today, or somebody's appointment today is a quick one. So, but yeah, her appointment really isn't until next week. But this one is actually meant to be my little travel machine. Although she's actually bigger than my other machine. But hi, Kelly. She's still going to make a great travel machine. You should see what some of those ladies go to with retreats. Sheesh, some of those machines are huge. I think they carry their big machines. Oh no. And then other ladies have the tiniest little machines. Oops, nope, that's not the way I need to do it. It needs to go this way. Almost boo-booed. So what's everybody doing today? Any projects? I'm having my second coffee and chatting. Anybody finish anything this week? Oops. Out of my way, sir. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. I needed 23. I lost track. I'm helping someone learn to sew at 11. That's awesome. Oh, I'm short by 1. I was pretty almost. There's 22 here. We needed 23. We are short by 1. Be right back. Okay, Kelly. Let's see. Keep reaching back there. There's nothing to grab. That'll take some getting used to. That one's a little crooked. All right. Uh-oh. My other screen is frozen. There we go. That sounds exciting, teaching someone to sew. All right. And yeah, sure, you're a great teacher. You teach us every time you're on live. You're going to do a great job. See, that's what I just said. Back, forgot to upload my blog. It's going now. Awesome. See, Mona, everybody agrees. Yeah, I still get nervous before I go live. Wow, that one's really crooked. I'm not sure what happened there. But I actually made extra pieces. So I didn't have to spend a lot of time with the divorce lawyer today. I can just sew some extra pieces. My friend wants to learn how to make those simple bags I make. She won't have time until summer. All right, Mona, you have a great time. You're going to do wonderful. Just take a deep breath and be yourself. Well, so far, I really only got one crooked one, so that's not too bad. almost to the end of these, and then we'll trim the excess off the backs, and we just start stitching up the last of those blocks. Yeah, she's going to do wonderful. I hope she has fun. Oh, okay. All right, so we just need to sew one that got crooked. Whoops. Oh, my thread just caught. That's a bummer. I hate it when that happens. Okay. All right. Whoops. And the needle threader works on this. My needle threader quit working on mine like a year after I got it. Oh, I forgot to tell that to the guy. And my needle threader is broken. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to look. Okay. All right, let's set those over here. All right. Well, that's a crooked seam. Doesn't look crooked on that side, but sure looks crooked on that one. I only had one until Friday. That's when I got this one. My other one, the bobbin froze up on it. It was acting up last live. The bobbin thread kept acting up, and then Tuesday I went to finish quilting the top of the hanging the stacked blooms hanging quilt that I had done, and the bobbin was acting up, and then all of a sudden it just froze, and it won't spin, it won't move, it won't nothing. I tried other bobbins, I tried everything. I wanted to cry. I was like, what am I gonna do with the machine? And this one had actually been on Marketplace for a little while, but it was a couple hours away from us, but hubby was interested in our little road trip, so we went on a little road trip. My hubby's good to me. I really appreciate him, although I don't act like it enough, I'm sure. He's a sweetheart. I think I'd keep him. I know it's quirks now. I hope you get yours fixed now. I hope so too. I really like my machine. All right. Okay. All right. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Those are our directions. Those are the finished ones. These are the not finished ones. Okay. I remember how this goes. Like this. Not with that one, that's for sure. Oh, there was a 1/4 of an inch I was supposed to trim off. That's right. Uh-oh, I am frozen. What happened? There we go. There we go. We are not frozen no more. That's right. I'm supposed to cut off a 1/4 of an inch off of the black. That's right. I remember now. I kind of miss my Sew Steady table. I do miss that. It's very handy. I'm going to do this like this. Make sure if that works. Oops. I think I put it on backwards. Goes the other way. see here. Let's see. We got the divorce lawyer out anyways. Exhausted mistakes with Brandy. It wouldn't be alive if we didn't get the divorce lawyer out once. Right? Okay. Let's see here. I know what I did wrong. Oh, now I'm throwing stuff around. Oof. It just doesn't look right no matter what I do. I don't know why it's not looking right. But it's supposed to sew on this side. That's the side it's supposed to go on. Let's do this. All right. Got to go see if it still works. All right. There we go. I don't know why it looked so funny a minute ago. It just did. I think because some of them needles were longer and some of them were shorter and some of them were skinnier, which is fine. I think I'm going to leave them that length and trim them down afterwards. Less likely to trim too much. You know how I am. I get trim happy. We don't want to get trim happy. I have to go and do some work. Bye. Bye. Bye, Kelly. Have a good day. Okay. Yeah, Brandy, remember which way you got to sew these. This way. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. We are working on the quilt blocks behind me. We have 23 left to go. So we're going to try and finish those up. Yeah, that looks fine. It just looked funky a minute ago. I don't know. Okay. Right, right. All right. Where my little roller can go. I'm still reaching behind there to grab that little lever. That isn't there. I'll get the hang of it in a minute. I'll get used to it, and then when my machine's back out of the shop, I'll forget. And how's Miss Kathy today? What projects you got going on, ma'am? See, we got one done already. Drinking a nice hot cup of coffee on this cold morning. I think my coffee is cold. I can tell it's cold because my glass has turned black. It has a little design on it when it's hot. Or when the contents are hot. All right, so yeah, so my little needles are all going to be different sizes. That's cool because sewing machines are all different sizes, so that works. Not sure what's going on right there. Let's trim that. I've got the dropsies today. I don't know how many times I'm going to drop fabric on the ground. And I'm frozen again. Why do I keep freezing? Hello. There we go. We're unfrozen. I don't know what the deal is with that freezing. We better now? I think when my phone goes to sleep mode, it freezes the image too. I think that's what's happening. I do. We're gonna do some chain piecing, I think. All right, very good. We don't want to be frozen. That's never good. So I made sure I had enough of these little needles. Did I have enough of these little black pieces? I hope so. I thought the needles were the only ones that I miscounted. I guess we'll find out, huh? Let's see here. So, what should our next project be? We're almost done with this one. We'll finish these up, and then we have some sashing and some cornerstones. So now, I know I'm almost there. I'm getting a little excited. I'll have a contest or have a giveaway when we get there. I got some stuff stashed away for it. I got some secret stash. Feels like it's taken forever to get there. Like we've been hovering on the edge forever. So I was thinking of making some garden flags for like summertime garden flags. I got a new garden flag holder. It's really nice. I haven't made a flag for it yet, so I was thinking maybe I'd make one of those next week. Hello, Melissa. How are you? We are slowly making our way through these tiny little pieces that are the sewing needles. Because this is my least favorite part, we're just going to chain piece them. Oh, you're not running late. We started late. I had to take my machine to the shop. She's getting a spa day or a spa week, as the case may be. She decided for me. She decided she wasn't moving, so she had a spa day. So I had to run her to the shop. It's supposed to be pretty warm here today too. So we started at 9:30 instead of 9 today. I wasn't sure if I would get back in time to start it on time. I was actually back a few minutes before 9, but I wouldn't have been ready. Wouldn't have quite been ready. It's already warm here. My watch used to tell me the how hot it was, but now it's acting funny. It doesn't connect like it's supposed to. See, I was right. I'm going to be a couple short. I knew it. I mean, it is 63 blocks. And I am 1, 2, 3, 4 short. All right, we'll do the other ones and then we'll finish those. All right. Trim these real quick. I didn't really sew a lot between them, so they're not wanting to cut with my little thread cutter. So we're just going to snip them. Snip them. Well, those are really close. Yikes. I was getting those a little too close. Okay, well that one is ready to start putting blocks on it. Is it supposed to be in the 90s in Florida, Melissa? It's already 90 here this morning. Yikes. That's crazy. But I sure do love your weather in the winter. See? Dropsies. I think it's because this machine is a little bit longer than my normal machine. Things are just not in their normal places. I'm so grateful for AC. I would be too if I was in Florida. Good morning, Teresa Louise. How are you? I'm trying to finish up the last 23 blocks of my quilt behind me. These little tiny needles are driving me nuts. It's my least favorite part of this thing. These little tiny needles. They're so fiddly. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. But now I remember why I cut those pieces so big and trimmed them down. Because when I cut them the right size, it's because I had that peripheral neuropathy and my fingers don't like to work. Okay, now we can trim off the little edges. Okay. And we will try not to chop any more fingers today. Unbelievable. It was supposed to snow today. Snow? It's already 90 in Florida and Teresa's supposed to snow. Wow. Crazy. We had tornado warnings the other day, and it got a little cool, but no snow. Hail, but no snow. Some places got a lot of hail. They got some big hail, but snow in June. Oops, that was crooked. There we go. All right. Couple more pieces and we can finish sewing the other blocks. Now, you'll usually find me with a sweater on in my house because my husband keeps it freezing cold in here. But it has nothing to do with how hot it is outside. He just likes it to be like Eskimos in here. Okay. I grabbed the wrong one. No, I just put it on the wrong side. There we go. That's the way it goes. It's really cold here too. That's right. Kathy said she was drinking coffee and it was cold. All right, we're done with the fiddly part. Now we get to chain piece, the bigger black blocks. Background pieces, which I keep getting turned around for some reason. It is 63 here in Iowa. Like I said, I can usually see the weather on my watch, but we changed our phone service carrier, provider, whatever you want to call them. And like ever since then, my watch doesn't get the weather doesn't come through on my watch anymore. And I'm sure it's a setting I need to fix, but bet if I talk to my husband, he could figure it out. I don't think it'll snow because it warmed up to 40 degrees. Maybe not, but 40 degrees is a little chilly. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the 90s today. I'm in Oklahoma. Trying to remember what it was yesterday. I think it was 80 something yesterday. No, I might not get in the 90s. I may be wrong. All right, we're getting there. I don't know why I keep grabbing this piece upside down. But at least I'm paying attention before I put it under the needle so that I don't get the divorce lawyer out. We already had to get him out once today. We don't want to get him out again today. Okay. fuzzball. All right. Maybe I laid them on the pile crooked. And I'm not grabbing them wrong. They're laying on the pile crooked. Maybe I'm just crooked. And there's enough of these because I got one more left that's got its piece, and I think there's 4 more left on the pile. So I just must have miscounted the short ones. And how did that? No, obviously. I miscounted. Good morning, Shirley. How are you today? Yeah, that's much better spaced. Goodness. It's frozen again. Look at that. I don't know why I keep freezing. Freezing, freezing, freezing. It's not cold here. Just my camera keeps freezing. Every time my phone goes into sleep mode, I think. So how's everybody's projects doing today? Back to work for me. Videos to edit. Have a great day. All right, Melissa. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. All right. Press out these real quick. And we'll chain piece the next part, and it'll be easy peasy. After that one fiddly part, those little needles are so fiddly. And I didn't change out my thread because I wanted to watch how this machine was sewing, because, you know, it's new to me, so. I wanted to make sure the stitches were good and even. I mean, they are. But I would usually be using my black, sitting here drinking coffee and watching Gunsmoke. I haven't seen that show in a while. I used to watch that all the time. So yeah, I think next week we'll work on some garden flags, or at least one for my new garden flag holder. I used to just have the average one that just curves out and holds. Almost done with a client order of 8 table runners and 16 matching placemats. She has an event center and depending on needs, all are reversible. That's awesome. I bet they're gorgeous. Need to make some Christmas placemats. I have some Christmas fabrics up there too. Now my wheels are turning up here. So yeah, do a little summer garden flag for my new garden thing, and we'll have that. We got Christmas in July coming up soon. I'll do some placemats for Christmas in July. All right, one more. Hi all. I'm sick of this material. Oh goodness. I bet with all those placemats. I got a little frustrated with these, with the little needle things. It drove me nuts for a minute. Okay. I was able to clean up a bit in the sewing room yesterday, and maybe today I'll try sewing something. I did do some organizing the other day. First, when I was upset about my sewing machine breaking down. But then the next day I did some organizing. Cleaned out, went through all the drawers, went through the piles of scraps. I still need to reorganize the scraps, but I put them in bags, depending on sizes, big scraps, little scraps. Things like that. I still got a little bit of a mess behind me, but organize my little shelves over here off to the side. I got some stuff done. I really need to organize these shelves over here. Those are in desperate need of organization. But for another time. All right. Well, so far, this machine sews very well. Like I said, when mine gets back, she's going in for a hookup. I'm just gonna bring this pile over here. I'm tired of turning around. Okay, so we got the tops on here. We should have 4 left when we get through this pile, because that's how many little needles we got left over there in the corner. There's supposed to be 63 sewing machines. And so I need to cut 4 more little pieces of the, I think they were 2 by 3.5. I'll have to look at the pattern again. I have plenty of black scraps right next to me in a little drawer. I love it when you guys give each other virtual hugs. I think that's so sweet. I think quilters are some of the most sweetest people. Let's see here. Oh, we've got words here. We need to make sure we're in the right direction here. We don't want to be upside down. We want our words to be readable. Okay, let's see here. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 pieces. So we are exactly where we're supposed to be there. Yes, I think they're awesome too. Oops. No, nothing down. These pieces, we don't want to lose those. There's actually more than 4 pieces here. 1, 2, 3. There was 5 there. Okay. Okay. All right. Where's our end here? And we're frozen again. See? Every time my phone goes into sleep mode. We're just going to roll these out so we can start chain piecing again. Okay. Now I got to remember to reorder these because the pieces are in order. And I also got to remember to watch the words when we get to the word pieces. That I don't flip the pieces around. I mean, one of them's going to be kind of sideways, but the bottom piece, I need to watch the bottom piece to make sure we're good. Okay, now I need to put these like this so that we are back in order. For the next piece. Okay, let's move these over here. Making sure we didn't freeze again there. I read the manual to this and it says it has a bobbin sensor. It's supposed to tell me when it's low. But I can see it. I think we're getting low. I think we are. Whoops. Where did those come from? Those are the bottom ones. Good thing I looked. We could have had some multicolored machines. They would have looked all right. It wouldn't have mattered. What y'all think? Okay. So the next piece are the solid black pieces after this, and then the bottoms, and we are done. Except for the 4 blocks that I gotta fix, or the 4 blocks that are missing a piece. So, these are pretty blues. I like these blues, the soft baby blue. All right. Now my fingers don't want to work. Oh. All right. This really is such an easy pattern once you get past the little fiddly needles. And even then, I think if I didn't have peripheral neuropathy, they wouldn't have been that hard. I think the average person wouldn't have had trouble with it. I think that's what my thinking was when I made them oversized before. Oops. Face down, face down. Pretty sides together, Brandy. Pretty sides together. There goes the bobbin. I heard you. I'm going to change it a second. I gotcha. There we go. I heard you the first time. There we go. Dun, dun. All right. Good now. Okay, changed out the bobbin. We're good to go. Let's get to the next one. Sure did. It was right in between, so it didn't miss a beat. So I kept hitting the button. I wanted to get through that one, so it didn't like have a missed stitch. I knew it had enough to get to the end of that. All right, we're almost to the words. Okay, so because I can't really turn them so that we're just going to make sure that they read from the side. I don't want to turn them backwards. We're going to do them like that. That we'll have to do. Still kicking, Shirley, waiting on doctor's appointments. That's good to hear. I keep everyone and their loved ones in my thoughts. All right, last one, and then we start on the black. But, and then we have our little 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I have an extra piece? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, see, how do I have more pieces here than I should? 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Why do I have these two? Those are the 4 I should have. Interesting. All right. Well, guys, I have been on for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end it for today. We'll finish this up next week. I'm getting a little tired. We started a little bit later than normal, and it is already 11, so it's kind of past my bedtime. You guys have a great day. Everybody stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, everyone. Dude, that camera's frozen again. Take care, everyone.